will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UMass offense will get the football first. He'll keep it himself. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They want to run it left here. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Takes the handoff. It's Harper. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Got the first down, looking for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Back to throw, it's Mayo. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. UMass has a long, long way to go here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. He slides that just inside the right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Ohio's offense has its first opportunity of the day. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field. And that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back. And I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a 3rd down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
Back to throw, it's Cameron. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll send the back in motion. They just keep firing. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, the ground game. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Minutemen.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside. He'll do the rest. He'll get in the end zone. Nice catch. Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
Firing to the right, complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Bobcats with the 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Cameron. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll do it himself. There he goes. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Give to the single back. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short. Red pass, it's complete. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Off the bootleg and rolling out. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Applewhite. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gives it on the option. Turning it on. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. He's got it on the right. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cordell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 10 over Texas Tech. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Cameron. Out of the backfield, he's open. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. And the Bobcats want to pick up the tempo.
We knew coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And there is little more difficult to defend than pressure right up the middle, and the big nose tackle brings it there.
And he starts right on the football. A lot of time he gets double teamed, right? Because he's right there and you got the guards next to him, but the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets to the quarterback, and gets the sack.
The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Off the play fake. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Finds his man. It's Harper. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right.
Breaks into the open. Hard running there. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Mayo. He's got it on the move.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting him tackled to the ground.
Looking to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The give to the tailback. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds his tight end. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Using the quick game. Smashes through the tackle. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Scanning the field, it's Cameron. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. This This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they're now down 24-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Caught. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Looking to throw, it's Mayo. Catch in the middle, it's Harper. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. So guys, a missed opportunity to expand the lead, but still a 17-point cushion. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
And a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Cameron. He's got it down the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And the Bobcats want to move quickly. Wants to throw again. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's second and long. And off from the shotgun. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. The give to the lone running back. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Minutemen needing just a few inches to convert on 3rd down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. The play-action fake. A strike downfield. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Minutemen were penned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying the left side. Touchdown, Minutemen! And the stomping has commenced. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, and knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by just 4 to Boston College. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Leaves it with the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Tight end finds a soft spot. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they can get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Back to pass, it's Cameron. Looking left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds the tight end. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll leave it with him. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a 1st down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. 1st and 10 as the clock winds under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Applewhite. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Harper. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Mayo. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it inside the 15. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Minutemen! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back. Slithers into space. There he goes. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off-play action on first down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Wall. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He'll get rid of it. And his throw is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start
turning it on. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Minutemen picked up a chunk on the ground. Let's see what they do here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking to throw, it's Mayo. Got it in the middle, it's Gadecki. Touchdown, UMass! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by 11 to Boston College.
There's the pressure.
Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Got his man downfield. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Creates a little space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bobcats are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. Off play action. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Breaks into the open. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play get decided, just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.